Okay, people, time is here. We're going to talk about guns. That's right.
No, we can't talk about guns.
Why?
We just can't. It's like
Get out of
no
here.
one wants to talk.
Get
It's
out of here.
uncomfortable. It makes.
Stop. Just leave. Just get out of here.
Fine.
Jesus. All right, go. Just go. Just
Don't
go.
talk about guns.
No, I'm going to talk about guns. I'm going to talk about my producer, everyone. My producer, everyone. The idea that the intermediate aftermath of a shooting is the wrong time to talk about guns in America is a trick and a scam, and well, we all got tricked and scammed into thinking we were somehow, disrespecting victims by trying to prevent anyone else from dying in the way that they did. As a lot of very savvy people have already pointed out, saying that if they die from a shooting, they insist that people talk about gun control immediately afterward. They're probably trying to say something because they don't want what happened to them to happen to anyone else. Look, you surely know a lot of these statistics because we have to hear about them monthly now after each new batch of mass shootings, but let's just zoom through them real quick. By mid-September, there have been 295 mass shooting incidents in the US in 2019, according to the Gun Violence Archive. This is the only industrialized country where this typically happens, though yes, shootings do happen in other countries. The US has more guns than it does people, 120 for every 100, according to the Small Arms Survey. And other countries also have relatively high numbers of guns per person, also have higher gun violence rates. Similarly, Mother Jones found that states with more guns have more gun deaths. And economist Richard Florida found out that states with stricter gun laws have fewer gun deaths. Despite that last name, you can trust Dick Florida. Here's something you may not know, though. The argument about guns that seems to have been going on for about forever, it's only about 20 years old. According to Pew, 66% of people in 2000 supported gun control measures, and a lot more, like the assault weapons ban, were in place then and have since lapsed or been repealed. Only 29% were against restricting gun ownership. By 2014, it had flipped, and in 2016, 52% were against gun control, while 47% were for it. It's flipped back and forth from 51-47 in favor of gun control now, but it's still a far more divisive issue than it was 20 years ago. How did this happen? Well, we might think of the National Rifle Association as something that's always been around and politically active, but it hasn't been what it was. You want to hear a quote from the then NRA president, Carl Frederick, from 1934? Okay, hold on to your butt. I do not believe in the general promiscuous toting of guns. I think they should be sharply restricted and only under license. Ugh. That's weirdly shocking to hear, right? The NRA went on to support the Gun Control Act of 1968, mainly just representing hunters and sportsmen. It started shifting in the 70s, but things really changed in the 1990s with a struggle between moderates and diehards that led to this guy, Wayne LaPierre, rising to power. Yeah. It wasn't until 1998 that the NRA was one of the biggest spenders on congressional elections. And the late 1990s saw it become the lobbying organizations Republican congressmen feared most. It had been grading lawmakers with report cards for how much they loved guns and could honestly take or leave people for a while before that, but it really, really took hold then. Yeah. The NRA is in a bit of a weird place now, considering it's in a protracted lawsuit with its ad firm. It's shut down its NRA TV operation, and it's all, by some accounts, going broke while executives raid the store. And shockingly, it seems like the needle may be moving a little bit on the gun issue. Lawmakers you never expect, like Mitch McConnell, have voiced support for stronger background checks. If nothing else, stores like Walmart and Kroger have ended open carrying. So if you're wondering how you're going to get those Fruit Loops into your cart without your AR-15, sorry, I cannot help you. But even in its weakened state, the NRA has changed the conversation about guns in this country to the point where we basically can't have a conversation about guns anymore. Or if we try, it's deeply muted. Bring it up. See how long it takes you before someone shuts you down and tells you to hush and told it's not the right time. Well, I tried anyway. I faced down some of my biggest fears to try to get anyone to talk to me, so I went to a gun show and shot a gun for the first time at a shooting range. here's how it went. So we're here at a gun show in Western North Carolina at the Ag Center. It's a land of the sky gun show. Never shot a gun. I've never even really looked at a gun up close. So we're gonna try to get in and we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah,
Okay, got
can't
camera.
bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people won't talk to you until you can.
Oh, sure. That's true.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Well, that was a bust. Didn't get in. So, let's go shoot a gun. So here we are at On Target Shooting Range. I'm going to be shooting a gun for the first time. I'm nervous about it. Don't really know what to expect. All I know is to expect it to be loud, but I know they'll give me headphones, so great.
The target will be blurry in the background,
Okay,
but this is what you want to watch the whole time.
okay,
Okay? Now when you squeeze the trigger, use the center of the pad of your finger and nice slow squeeze.
right.
Alright? So for the first time I'm gonna have you take one of your thumbs and push this lever down on the side.
This one?
Yep. Alright, now it's ready to shoot.
Oh.
Take a deep breath, relax. Okay? A little bit of bend in your elbows. Okay? Watch yourself.
Hang on, this isn't fully on.
You're good. Remember, finger off the trigger and you can set the gun down or whatever you need to do.
I need a minute.
Sure.
What was it like when you first shot a gun?
I was like 3, so I couldn't tell you. Do you want me to shoot
You
one
were
for you?
yeah, you were 3 years old?
Yeah, I've grown up in here.
Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. Ooh. That's loud.
A little.
I will preface it with I've never shot a gun before. I've never grown up around guns.
That's okay.
So this is a
It's super intimidating.
It's
I'm gonna
really intimidating.
I'm gonna be as calm as I can
Okay.
to not egg you on, but it's very intimidating, especially indoors.
Yeah,
It's loud.
yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do it. Great.
There you go.
Cool. All right.
It's not gonna bite you.
It shoots bullets.
Yeah,
How does
that
it not
way.
bite? I know, but okay. Got it?
Okay, squeeze the trigger whenever you're ready.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. Was it that bad? All right.
I need
Take
a
a
minute.
second. Take your
I need a
time.
minute.
Take your time. You can set the earmuffs down on the counter.
Yep, I'm
Take
gonna
all
do
the time
that.
you need.
Over.
You gonna try something a little smaller caliber? Less bang?
It's like a car accident.
Do you want some
Shaking.
plugs and then muffs?
No. It's fine. It's the intensity of it, I think.
I got you.
What are your views on like? Do you open carry?
No, I don't
No.
like open carry.
Gotcha.
I don't like guns just being out and about. I appreciate guns.
Yeah.
I like people carrying them, but
Yeah.
you should have training, conceal it,
Yeah.
not be a target in the middle of everything.
Yeah. Can I ask you how you feel about assault rifles?
It's just a gun. They use what you see on the news is an AR-15.
Yeah.
Stands for Armor Light Rifle.
Okay.
It's a 15th variation, but they're fun sporting rifles. They use a really small bullet,
Okay.
so they don't have that much
Yeah.
damage. wise.
Okay. Yeah. And people come in here and they shoot them, right?
No, we don't allow a lot of long guns in here,
Okay.
just because generally, even though it's a small projectile, they're a lot louder,
Yeah.
and it's hard to be in city limits and have a shooting range as is. We kind of just
And you're in city. This is Asheville.
yeah, we're grandfathered in actually.
Oh wow.
Fun fact, yeah. But no, I don't know. If you're gonna go after a deadly force weapon, shotguns you can put magnesium rounds in there. And they shoot like a 75-yard flame.
Yeah.
You can put a ball and chain inside the projectile, so
Yeah.
it shoots a little thing out.
Yeah. That was a I hesitate to say, but I think I'm good.
No.
I think I don't want to shoot.
I'll get you a smaller gun. You're shooting more.
Okay.
It's just intimidating because it's new.
Okay.
It's not. Your hands don't hurt, do they?
No, they're just shaking. They're shaking like
'Cause you're
I
nervous.
just like they're shaking like I took like the SATs.
All right. Let me grab a smaller gun
Okay.
for you.
Y'all. My heart is in my throat. And I feel like I'm about to shit myself. I'm gonna put my glasses back.
All right.
Oh.
It's a bigger gun, but a smaller bullet.
What kind of gun is that?
This is a Browning Buckmark. It's a 22 long rifle. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Hang on. I'm just trying to see if I can line it up. Okay. I'm scared.
Come
I'm
on,
so
stay
scared.
here. Just do it. Close your eyes and shoot if you want. I got you.
Oh, I need a minute. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no. Just close your eyes and squeeze the trigger real fast. No?
Sorry.
No? All right.
I don't think I can do it. I'm so sorry. I just
It's intimidating.
it's very intimidating. I don't think I can do it.
If I shoot one, will you shoot after me? Just so you can see how quiet this one is?
I can't promise anything, but I will watch you shoot it.
All right. How about if I hold it and you squeeze the trigger?
Okay.
All right? All right.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and. Yep. See?
That hit my ear.
This bent case did. I'm not gonna let something big come back at you.
I appreciate you talking to me.
That's talk you off the ledge. It's okay.
Cool. How do you feel about you think more people should respect guns like this? Absolutely, all the time.
I put it this: I am not comfortable carrying knives because I don't use them. I don't like them in my pocket because I'm afraid it's just gonna open and slice my leg open.
Right.
You gotta put it in perspective. If you don't mess with it, if you don't cut stuff all the time, you're gonna be nervous around knives. If you don't,
Yeah.
if you're never around guns, you're gonna be nervous with guns.
That's true.
I'm nervous doing my taxes because I don't do tax stuff.
Taxes do come and bite you in the ass sometimes.
Yeah.
It's true. I know that I'm like personally, I'm scared of them, and I know that's how you should
have
be.
a fear for them. You should
Yeah.
You should be cautious with anything: driving, guns, knives,
Absolutely.
people.
People.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respectfully bow out of the rest of it
All right.
because I think I got what I needed, and you were pleasure to talk to. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Would you guys like to shoot while you're here?
Yeah.
I mean, we're already in the range.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel. I really thought I was going to throw up or cry, and I didn't. Came close, but I didn't. This was not me. This was my camera crew. This may have been me, but I think it was up there. I want to give it another try, but I also, it's a thing you have to respect, and there's so much to say about it. It's scary, and I think everything that happens around it is really sad, and I'm not a gun culture person, I'm just not. But I'm glad I did it in a controlled environment with professionals who were willing to speak and talk about it. I can't really say or speak to what happens on
It's scary. That's it.
After the shootings in Dayton, El Paso, Odessa, and I'm sorry, I was saving room in case another one happened between when I started writing this and now, which is sadly a real likelihood, at least some measure on gun control reform could be happening. But lots of gun enthusiasts remain as entrenched as ever, doubling down on fear-mongering about some kind of big brother figure taking away their guns. With a handful of exceptions, virtually all of these shooters are white men. And in recent past, there seems to have been a trend of them having been radicalized by racially charged anti-immigrant rhetoric. This is not a mental health issue. That actually harms a lot of people with mental illness. All of these other countries that have people with mental illnesses too, by the way, the UK, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and you know what the difference is? Fucking guns. This is a gun issue and a hate issue, okay? What I found out about all of this is that we want to have a conversation. We want to hear the House and the Senate talk about these things in a civil way and not tell us thoughts and prayers are the answer. The duty of prayers is left up to our religious community leaders, and they do their job. Some gun owners want to have a conversation. I'll never own a gun, and I want to have a conversation. We need things to change, or more civilians, white, black, gay, straight, non-binary, trans, Muslim, Jewish, and let's not forget children, will die at the hands of our government, not giving a shit about hate crimes and only caring about money. That is the truth. I can't make this funny. Here's a cat picture. I have 2 cats. That one's not my cat. Thanks for letting me talk.